What up, y'all? It's the old man in the sand.
We're back.
And today we got a doozy. So, and it's from Midwest Safety. We got some more body cam footage for y'all. I know you guys like that stuff. And if you guys are thinking anything like, Sam, why you got the guns out today? And I'm just saying that I've been watching a lot of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, so I'm just getting my Mac on.
Some crazy guy, I'm sure.
Yeah. Anyways, we gonna get into this video. Mm-hmm. I don't like calling the title out right away because sometimes it gives it away a little bit too fast, but it is what it is.
This one's serious.
Yeah, this one is gonna get ridiculous, I'm sure. Neither one of us have watched this. We like doing live reviews for you guys.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, so it is kind of clickbaity because I seen the title. I was like, oh, that looks amazing. I need to watch this. So maybe I should just start like clickbaiting all our videos.
Well, yeah. You haven't done that? I'm through. All right, bye, everybody.
I let AI pick out the name of my video, so I don't know.
Right.
Anyway, let's get into this.
A County Sheriff's Office spotted a woman entering a Ford Edge that was reported stolen from a Wynn, Michigan motel earlier that day. The officer had no idea how desperate she would be to avoid arrest, even risking her own life in a daring escape.
Vehicle off.
Why?
Because I said, step out.
No.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Please.
Out.
Please.
Out. Out.
Please.
Wow.
So I don't know if you guys caught that. I don't know if you guys caught that, what they pointed out to her tattoo on her arm, but it said chemical compound for meth. So she's a meth head.
Wait a minute. I'm so glad you caught that because I never would have caught that. Good move on your part.
Yeah,
good
so
for the old man in the sand to catch that.
She's a meth head.
It's a stolen vehicle?
Yeah.
Wow.
Old Methany over here decided that she was... But you know what? Man, that cop should have been so much more aggressive with her right off the top.
I don't know. That happened in a minute, bro. There's no time.
When people are playing with their stick shift and got their foot on the brake, that's how you put it into gear. You got to notice that.
I think it was in gear and her foot was on the brake.
No, I seen her. I seen her drag it down.
Okay.
And there was no brake lights on.
Yeah,
so,
we would have caught that.
So no, I think that officer should have got.
Was she just sitting in a neighborhood that she didn't even know? Or
she was just sitting in a neighborhood. I don't know. She probably knew some other meth heads. I mean, they were up in Michigan, so no offense to Michigan, but y'all got a lot of meth up there.
And can I ask you, there's no salt water up there neither, is there? Just meth.
Yeah, meth water is actually more potent than salt water. Yeah, it goes meth water and then salt water.
Salt water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into this.
All right.
'53 Central. She's running in pursuit. Turning onto Church Street northbound. We are headed westbound on Blanchard Road, heading through the intersection. Central,
Man, she took off on their ass. I heard that meth makes you move really fast, like The Flash, where everything else is going in slow motion compared to you.
Let's just put it this way. Meth is probably right up there with heroin, the worst drug you could ever do, the worst way to ruin your life that you could. My brother's son died on that stuff. So, no, it's so dangerous. I just want to get that out. And then, of course, we're going to try to have fun with this crazy-ass bitch.
At least I got to learn the chemical compound for meth. See, I got smarter during this video from a meth head. See, you just can't judge people is what I'm really trying to say.
Wow.
Let's get through this.
Wow.
Passing Gilmore Road, still westbound, speed 120.
Clear westbound.
53 Central. I do have a positive ID on that female with the face tattoos. Heavy set female. Coming up to Coldwater Road, westbound still.
There, you're a bit approaching Coldwater, still westbound on Blanchard.
Turning northbound on Coldwater. Northbound on Coldwater.
Clear northbound on Coldwater from Blanchard.
Come on, girl, get up there.
Wow.
A little turd. That ain't never gonna hurt. You get back in the race. Okay, you get right back in the fucking race. And then you keep going, you keep striding.
500 for her.
Yeah, you ain't gonna little flat tire gonna stop you from this race.
No. Or a tree.
Or a tree. The engine will be revving while you are ripping me out of this car.
Still heading northbound, coming up to whatever chipper place this is. That'd be the one. Passing it right now.
That's clear northbound passing Bandit.
Curves and winding roads and
Now, our meth head's stupid.
double lines. That means you don't pass.
Now, our meth head's stupid or crazy. Or both. Let us know down in the comments what you guys think.
You don't want to ask me then?
Oh, what do you think?
I think they're dangerous.
They are dangerous. So, but let us know down in the comments.
Yeah. Tell me what y'all think.
I don't even know how you do meth. I think you smoke meth, don't you?
In fact, if someone on meth would just comment on our below, be on meth, comment, let us know how it's really like, and who knows? We'll donate to your college fund.
But you have to know the chemical compound. Otherwise, then you're not really into the science. You're not loving it. Okay, you're just doing it to do it. You're not loving it.
You're just addicted.
Yeah.
To love. It's called the love drug.
No, it's not.
Oh, well,
you're the uninformed informant.
I heard it somewhere. It was either heroin or something. It's the love drug. You never heard that? That's a true thing.
I've heard of the love bug, the love hug, the love shrug, the love mug.
All right, let's continue.
Okay.
But still northbound, heading into the curves, approaching Deerfield. Speed 90. Picked the wrong deputy. Northbound passing Broomfield.
Clear northbound passing Broomfield.
Just blue 20. Head northbound.
Clear northbound, Lower from 20.
This this shit is what makes my damn heart race.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know how many people she might have killed, but at least one or however many people in that car right there at that red light, green light. The red light, green. The intersection, some people call it. Some people call it the intersection, I guess.
Red light, green light, you know, that's a game that people play, children and stuff. That's a good one, though. I do it.
We should talk about this for as long as we possibly can, because I think that's really important.
Oh. All right, well, let's continue.
So at least
we need to plow through.
At least one car, that white car that stopped when they seen her, that would have been...
Nah, all over for...
That would have been...
crying.
Man, they're going so fast, and they were going so fast. That collision, oh man.
Still, I want to say one thing. Nothing so far that I've seen so far proves that lady was going 120 miles an hour. She was going fast, but I'm waiting to find out.
But they caught up to her. When they were going about equal speed, it was at 120 miles per hour. So...
Eastbound on Pickard. Eastbound on Pickard.
Clear. Eastbound on Pickard. Cold water for 3736. Are you able to log into your AVL?
Central, passing Littlefield, still eastbound.
Eastbound Pickard, passing Littlefield.
I know we're a little premature, but maybe see if there's a city unit set up.
We go. Private town, pitch ready. We'll go to the city. Central, clear break, Central 236. Pickard, you go from Littlefield. Can you go up to the west end of the city? Clear for you. So call in 1010s, please. Or they like to set up a west end of Pickard before they get in.
Got her ass. But I don't think she's done. I do not think she's done. I would if I was Methany, I would never let 4 pop tires stop me.
Her name is Methany?
Methany. It's like Bethany, but with meth.
Methany Stewart.
Yeah.
Yep, that's her name.
Methany Glasspipe. Methany Amber Glasspipe. No, well, they got her ass. Now let's see.
Wow.
Let's see what actually happens.
Yeah,
I think she was going so fast. If she actually did have any meth in the car, she probably threw it out, and they probably wouldn't find it. But some little kid at a park wheel or something, you know.
Yeah, don't stretch this out. We're not going to go to the little kid part. Okay, we're going to the meth party.
Yeah, the meth party. So. I feel like I lost what I was saying on here.
Well,
because you keep interrupting me every 5 seconds.
I don't mean to do that. I apologize.
Spikes, you got him. There now.
53 Central through Wynn Road. I believe we got sticks.
I would never let 4 tires stop me if I was Methany. Methany has superpowers.
Yeah.
Okay? She actually transformed them tires back into real tires.
I heard she's been to Mars a couple times.
This girl can breathe without oxygen. She could live in a volcano. She could live in Mariana's Trench.
Yeah.
I believe in her. I think she's going to get away. I think she's going to get away.
Or Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Yeah. I think she's going to get away.
53 Central. We are passing Vandecar. She's starting to slow down, I believe. Tires are coming up. She's bailing. Gonna be bailing. Vehicle's still moving.
Clear, bailing, just past Vandecar.
She's down. Send me an ambulance.
Now, put your hands up. Do not reach for anything. You're going to stay right there till I got another unit coming here. I got an ambulance en route. Not smart. Hope it was worth it. Watch him, watch him, watch him. Watch him.
236, go ahead.
Got gun.
So now, do you think dogs are going to show them? Do you think they're going to find drugs? What do you think?
I definitely think they're finding drugs in the car. She was going so fast she might have been able to get rid of them, but whatever just happened to her, whew, man,
You think the airbag got her?
I don't know what.
Something jerked on her car and she stopped like so fast. It was over.
I think when she hit the spike strip, I think that slowed the car down enough, but her body kept going right into the steering wheel, and she probably broke a rib or two.
No, you don't start spitting up blood.
You'll start spitting up blood if you break some ribs?
No.
Don't ribs smash into your lungs?
If that happens, you're dead.
Just one lung.
Probably gonna die.
Oh, that's why this video is called Women Realizes She's Dying After a 120-mile car chase.
No, you might be right on that. She might have broke some ribs. But if it punctured her lung, then, yeah, you're going to probably see blood, bro.
Because I didn't see
I'm trying to be cool and funny on this one, but this
took a wicked
situation.
You know what? I'm just going to say this to be honest with anybody. Anybody who's this dumb to do it, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I don't feel bad for her, not at all. If she actually would have hit that car at the light, she probably would have been more. She probably would have lived.
I just want to say one thing on this, and I'm not sure on it, but I will tell you, like, people that are whatever, they still get their license. Like, she should have never got a license, so I'm going to say she probably does not have a legal driver's license.
You don't think Methany has a... Come on. Oh. Methany has Methany has everything. Okay? She can fly if she wants to. Okay? She can be as high as she wants to. She is... I don't... She's probably going to survive this. I believe she's going to do it.
I don't know.
She could have kept going.
I'm glad we really don't know, whoever made it did not let anybody really know what's going to happen, and we like those kind of videos.
Yeah, but all I'm going to say is that
over.
She was in a stolen car. You guys, you do these things.
She don't look like she's smart enough to steal a car. It's her mother's car or her fucking friend's car or something.
Well, it was a stolen car, so you don't...
Yeah. Well, you can steal your friend's car.
But they would still have to report it stolen.
Yeah, they probably did. Or your mother's car, or your dad. No, that happens.
I don't think that's what happens.
All
this girl had the chemical compound for meth as a tattoo on her arm. If she knows the chemical compound for meth, she knows how to steal a car.
Scary.
Okay, so don't even play with me on that.
Women are smarter than men at times.
Oh, jeez. They're always smarter than men. Women are always smarter than men. Of course. That's a dumb thing.
Hey,
Didn't you watch the new Snow White?
If you don't believe them, ask them.
Yeah. Didn't you see the new Snow White? Made $20 bazillion, I think. Anyway,
they lost $20 bazillion. But go on.
It was a good movie. I watched it several times.
Are we just trying to do this video, or do we want to go into Disney's
archive?
Trans.
Oh, don't even.
Trans.
Yeah. Don't even get me going into...
we'll do that some other time.
Yeah. I will just rant about that for 2 hours. Yeah. And if you guys want to see that, let us know in the comments.
236, that's a negative. You can disregard. They've got her stop. She's bailed from the vehicle.
Show us your hands. Put your hands up above your head if you can. Hands! Put your hands above your head.
She's still running. Negative. We got her at gunpoint. We're handcuffing her right now.
We got eyes on that other hands. Can you respond to me?
2702.
Good job on this place. Here, sit up. Tried to call. You got your first aid? I do.
heavy. Yep. She's unconscious, probably. Severe head laceration. I mean, severe.
53.
Okay, so we found out, yeah. Oh, I didn't even guess her head hit the steering wheel when she hit those spike strips.
Well, that's what
happened.
You say. I mean, when them tires stop all of a sudden on a dime.
That's what I'm saying. And
she
wasn't wearing a seatbelt.
No, but her car stopped up there so quickly that she probably could have occurred.
No, it happened when it hit the spike strip because she was going so fast. Guess what? Because she wasn't wearing a seatbelt and she was going so fast that when the tires popped, it went from 100 to 75 in a split of a second. And her body went like this.
How'd she make it so far down the road, then?
Bro, she was probably bleeding and passing out. That's what it looks like.
She drove quite a ways away after those strips.
Or she just threw it in park and was like, fuck it, y'all come get me. I'm bleeding to death. I need an ambulance.
Was she bleeding?
Oh, shit, my bad.
Was she bleeding after the strips went out, or did she start bleeding when the tires let out and they weren't going to go another inch? And that's like stopping on a dime, too.
I guarantee you it was from the spike strips.
All right.
I know how gravity works. And that's how gravity works. The car comes to a complete stop. You're in the car. You're still in motion because you are not the car.
All right, can I say one thing here really quickly? Because we've watched videos where the test strips have gone out and nobody's coming out bleeding. This is the first time I've seen that happen. But we've done videos where they go out and they're traveling fast and they run them over. They don't come out bleeding.
Bro, yes.
So, anyways, let's plow.
You're not a scientist.
It's going to be that female. We're going to have a pretty severe facial laceration to the left side of the face. She is breathing, however, not being responsive.
We're going to need the road shut down a mile to the east and a mile to the west of our location.
That'll work. Rip that open for me. Give me another one. Let me get in here, Zach. Or you got her? Let me get to the side. She's breathing. She's breathing. Even though you just did that not smart thing, we're here trying to get you some help. So stay with me and talk. You just made a long day a lot longer. Is there anything in that vehicle I need to know about other than the fact it's stolen?
We'll clear the vehicle once we get this dealt with.
Clear 3765. You are winning Hickory.
Oh.
Yep, that hurts.
Let you know you're still alive.
Got it. I got the backside.
My back's killing me. I'm off. Oh.
Clear that car.
Yeah.
Central 3705.
Anybody in the vehicle? You in the vehicle, you can hear me. Step out.
To the west.
Buddy, we got a firefighter here. Severe head injury, buddy. We haven't been able to address C-spine until right now because of the severe head injury on her.
Anybody else in there?
Not CJ's clearing it right now.
If anybody knows what C-spine is, is that like spinal fluid or something?
That's weird.
I don't know.
I think
I think it's kind of weird. She obviously has some kind of concussion.
Well, I still think she should be able to take the sobriety test. Just my opinion.
I think she should do 2 sobriety tests.
Why not?
Yeah.
Let's go for it all.
Just because you're bleeding doesn't mean you can't walk a straight line.
Yeah, give me a break. I had to do it a couple times.
Jeez. Yeah, we've all been through this. Yeah.
Get your ass up.
By the time you're 36, if you haven't done this at least once, you ain't living.
No. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. She lives.
Oh, well, I don't know. You do stupid. I don't know if this fucking meth head
said that.
I don't know if this meth head lives or not, but I think it's funny that the officer is like, "Is there any drugs in the car?"
Yo, we want to ask you.
Do you know your Miranda rights?
Here, sign here.
Yeah. So here's your tickets. Okay. We're going to get the car towed.
And the nearest town's like 5 miles away.
Oh, damn.
But people do pick up hitchhikers out here in the fucking country.
We could pull it off to the side for you if you really want us to. No, let's get through this.
Here's an extra bandage.
Let's get through this.
Hello? You know her name. I don't. Hey, wake up. Are you holding her up? I'm holding her up, yes. She's breathing. I can see her breathing.
Hey, Ryan.
Thanks for coming, buddy.
Yeah. Well, one of you guys went flying by my house, so I turned on my radio to listen.
I'm trying to get on the radio.
Everyone's running their jibs. I couldn't tell you that I spiked them. Good job for going around.
Yeah, I saw it coming up. I saw the lights. I figured that's what you were doing.
I was getting the hell out of the way.
No, I got you. We're good. I did almost take the sign out.
Huh? She was starting to move on her own a little bit there, unless you moved her.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Still breathing?
Oh, I do.
Yep.
CJ, what's her first name?
Just 1 second. I got it. Just amped up a little bit. Give me just a second. Carol. Hey, Michelle.
I think they got their name wrong. I'm pretty sure right there on her license plate it says Methany Amber Glass Pipe. I'm still going with that. I think they're just trying to redact her name because
of that 3 times fast.
I think they're just trying to redact her name because of how serious the situation is. So that would be my guess anyway.
This is a very serious situation, and she
don't do meth.
Is a terrible person.
She is a terrible person. She's a terrible person. I think at best it ended like this.
I don't think she's going to learn her lesson after this at all if she survives.
So gets freedom. What would you rather do? So if you had 2 choices, and these are the only 2 choices, would you get into a high-speed car chase or do life in prison?
Those are not good. Could I get a third one?
No.
Could I get or would you not steal the car, not get in the heart? No. Give me that one.
No, you don't get that option. You're Methany.
Oh, I'm Methany?
Yeah. Because I feel like if she was hold on, let me say this.
You asked me.
Hold on, yeah, but let me tell you part of it. I feel like if she knew if she did this, she knew she was doing life in prison. Okay, she was running for her life.
So the question is like, I'm going to steal the car. I'm going to go 120 miles an hour. I'm going to spend the rest of my life in prison.
If I get caught.
Yeah.
So even if I do pull over, I'm going to get caught.
So what I'm trying to say is it's a double whammy here because...
What's a double-edged sword? But what would you rather do? Would you have rather let the officer pull you out of the car or put it in gear and take the hell off?
I would just... I'm just going to prison, obviously, and
I would probably just be going to prison too.
And I want to tell you one more thing. Even if she probably killed somebody, she wouldn't give a shit.
And that's the worst part. That's the worst part. That's the worst part. She could have killed somebody. Family. Yep, ran into a whole school bus full of children.
Right. Wouldn't care.
Wouldn't care, not a bit. And she would survive and then do life in prison. She would still
very bad people.
Yeah. Then she would still survive the crash that killed the family, and then still go to life still do life in prison. We'd be paying for her for the rest of our lives. She'd probably live longer than me and you.
We do that already.
Anyway.
Yeah, we got a better chance of getting into a car accident. No, you're in prison.
Yeah.
You don't drive. You're not out taking chances every day going to the grocery store or going to work. You never know what's around the corner.
Oops. Anyway, let's get through this.
Be doing roughly still 40 when she had bailed out. She's got a pretty good laceration on the left side. She never lost consciousness. She's breathing, but in and out of responsive.
She is cuffed. How big of a gash did you say she's got?
It's probably at least 4 to 5 inches long, and it's like an inch and a half deep, or an inch and a half wide. Get this picture for the morning sun right here.
Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Smell brakes.
Gotta love the new Tahoes. Yeah, paper tail. Grab that side. Grab that tape. Tape. Went under. Green.
According to local reporting, Carol Smith was treated at a local hospital and placed under arrest the following day. She was charged with 5 felonies and 1 misdemeanor: receiving a stolen vehicle, fleeing a police officer, unlawful driving away, 2 counts of resisting arrest, and misdemeanor reckless driving. Her bond was set at $15,000 while she awaited trial. In July 2024, she entered a plea deal with the court and pled guilty to resisting arrest and unlawful driving away in exchange for dropping the other 3 charges. She received a maximum sentence of 5 years in prison at Huron Valley Women's Complex. However, while awaiting trial, she was charged with possession of methamphetamine stemming from an incident in November of 2023 and was given a maximum of 10 years in prison. She is eligible for parole in October 2025, but could remain in prison until June of 2034.
Man, she got off so easy.
Well, she got caught with meth again.
How is that How is that car chase? Hold on. No, that said it came from an incident in 2023. So that was a prior incident.
Oh.
Yeah. But she got 10 years for having some meth on her, and then got 5 years for almost killing so many people.
120 miles an hour, all this other. I mean,
that is a wild thing for me to even realize.
You know what bothers me a little bit is like when these chases happen, okay, since you didn't kill anybody, you're not charged for it.
And then she got
but you should be charged for almost killing somebody, whether it happened or not.
Like attempted homicide.
The whole public, yeah, like I'm telling you.
Wow, sometimes
I believe that there should be a law that says, hey, if you're,
So the whole question that I asked,
terrible.
if you would rather do this and die or go to life in prison, she did neither. And she's going to be back out on the streets.
Well, $15,000 she got to come up with to be able to get on the street before she goes to prison. I don't know if she.
I don't know, man.
$15,000.
This is just disappointing to me.
It'd have to be cash.
Anyways,
this was.
She deserved worse. She deserved worse.
I liked her nickname.
Personal opinion.
You gave her. Would definitely want to have some.
Oh no, that's every girl who does meth. Her name's Methany Amber Glasspipe. Yeah, they all go by it. It's a street code.
Wow.
Duh, you didn't know that?
Man, I'm so uninformed informant.
So anyway, y'all seen what she got. If you guys think that was fair, let us know down in the comments. I think she got off easy.
Think life.
Yeah, I think life. I think they need to bring back the guillotine for people like her.
Firing squad.
Yeah, like y'all ever heard of like the Salem witch trials? She needs to be burnt at the stake.
Well, not that.
No, that. I don't know, maybe not that, because I don't know. If you set a meth head on fire, do they explode?
Yeah. Do you end up injured because of it?
Yeah, do they shoot shrapnel everywhere like a grenade?
We better not do that.
Oh, jeez.
Let's not do that.
Oh, that's going in there.
But let's hang her.
Yeah. Oh, a little public hanging?
Yeah.
A little public stoning?
Might teach people not to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah. But, anyway, that's what we got for y'all. Don't forget to do all the YouTube cliches. You know, this one, that one, that one, this one, that one.
And all the in-between.
Yeah, and all the whole... No, I'm just joking. But anyway.
Why are you always joking? I'm trying to be serious here.
Oh.
And then you start joking around, and
Anyway, I'm done. You're done. We're done.
We're done.
A local bar, people talk like I can't hear a thing. Make me wanna walk.